Super Smash Brothers Brawl Update Overhaul. Now, all of you listeners, you must be wondering, what am I doing? Who am I? Where am I? What am I? Why am I doing this? And when will I be doing this? Well, I'm basically doing an analysis about Super Smash Brothers Brawl, and I'll discuss what that is pretty soon. Who am I? I am Samzus Renjet. That's just a little name that I invented for myself. If you want to know where I live in Toronto, Canada. I am a geek, human, sort of. I'm doing this because I'm super hyped about Super Smash Brothers Brawl, a video game for the Nintendo Wii, and I'll try to keep a weekly update to the analysis. Now, let's discuss what Super Smash Brothers Brawl is. It's a fighting series, essentially. It's not your conventional fighter where both fighting characters are standing at each other, but you could move around, and it's also rather special in its own right because it pits characters from other series against each other. So you could have Mario, the famous Italian plumber, carpenter, fat turtle stomping guy, fighting against an elf that's left-handed with pointy ears, which seems to be pretty cool. I got into Smash personally when my neighbor brought over the game for the first time. It was an amazing experience, but the first time I really got into it was in Melee, the second edition on the GameCube, when the first one was on the Nintendo 64. And that really got me addicted, because you got all of these Nintendo characters that I know, even more than you did in the first game, all just fighting against each other. That just was amazing. And I was younger back then, not too young, but and as I grew older, I started to discover more strategy, so I even appreciate the series more now. Now, Super Smash Bros. Brawl will be the third addition to the Smash Brothers series, and it was introduced on May 10th, 2006, on the E3 trailer. That was amazing. If you haven't seen it, go check it out right now. Super Smash Brothers Brawl E3 2006 trailer. It's really, really, really cool. It shows Mario, Link, Pikachu, and Kirby all fighting against each other. And they're kind of like the Smash Brothers gods. I don't know how to refer to them as, but yeah. And then it shows them transforming from their original Melee versions to the Brawl versions. Then it shows all these new characters introduced to the series. And at the end of the trailer, it shows something really special. It shows Solid Snake joining the Brawl. And this is really special because Snake is not a Nintendo character, and this is the first time a non-Nintendo character will be in the Smash Brothers series. And that's one of the many ways that Super Smash Brothers Brawl is different than the original games. And of course, you will be expecting more characters to be added from maybe different series, more stages to fight on, more items, but a really cool addition is the Final Smash. It's a super power attack that can be activated by a character after grabbing a new item called a Smash Ball. You have to break it, then your character emits an aura, sort of, and then you can unleash it. Each character has a unique one that has their own special power. And of course there will be other mechanics that we don't know about, and you must be wondering that, how am I getting this information? Well, a lot of it's from the trailer, but most of it is from the Super Smash Brothers Dojo. It's on smashbrothers.com, SAMASHBROS.com. Check it out. It's updated every weekday. It's really addictive, really, just to look at all the screenshots that they show, the new information that they give. And it's basically been updating since May 22nd, 2007. And I've been following it every weekday since. And now, let me move on to Brawl's release date. That it was scheduled to be December 3rd. However, it was moved to February 10th. I know, I could have had Brawl in my hands right now, and I would not be doing this analysis. And, well, it's just really about speculation. But that's okay, I guess I could hang on. The delay will improve it. And that can just be good for an avid Smash. Well, this is just a preview episode of Super Smash Brothers Brawl Update Overhaul. It's not really going to be that large. and I'm just putting it out there to maybe get some viewers, listeners, watchers, whatever. You could be looking at the updates while I'm talking about them. And I know it might not be the most original thing, but I wanted to give myself a shot at it because I think my friend and I do a pretty good analysis, and we wanted it to be heard. I'm mentioning that my friend will be joining me occasionally in the Super Smash Brothers Brawl update overhaul. He is quite the seasoned Smash fan. As a matter of fact, he is superior to me in fighting in the game, but I'm not sure about knowledge of the game. But yeah, he's really good. He's got his ideas, and I'm sure you'd like that. I'm sure his ideas will be valued to the analysis. You know what? We want this to be mostly part of the viewers as well. We want the viewers to be involved, so post in the comments, in the YouTube comments, about anything you want us to discuss, any questions you have about Brawl. Maybe you don't like the show, maybe you want the show to be changed, any suggestions, just state them. We'll try to incorporate it. So, yep, that will conclude today's episode. We'd like you to participate. And, well, have a good one.